Good afternoon and welcome one and all. You join us for this 10-over match between the Chennai Cup.
Well, that's the obvious decision. Don't think a captain has had an easier choice to make. The bowlers are going to need a lot of luck on this kind of pitch.
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Couldn't get it through the field.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Wait on.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Drives and misses everything.
Milne with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Wait.
And dropped.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yeah.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Nice timing,
Yeah.
good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Wait.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Super catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Finds the edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Wait there.
Really good shot there. Needs a direct hit.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
The Knight Riders weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Milne from the north end. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Yeah.
Brilliant shot, that.
The timing on that was fantastic. Straight back at the bowler and raced away for 4.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Yeah. Right on.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Milne has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Edged.
Just threw the shot too early.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Huge edge.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Catch in.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Yes.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yeah.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Well, not the best fielding, has a shy at the stumps, but they were well safe. And to add insult to injury, the ball flies to the boundary.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Loud appeal. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the 3rd umpire.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. That'll go straight back to the on-field umpire. It will remain not out. Well, the margin in this game can be so fine. And it's unfortunate in the end, but if you're the batter, you're still there.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Nice bowling.
Nicked it.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Finch shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
5 runs added there. The Knight Riders are 2 for 40. Going with pace now.
The new bowler into the attack for the Chennai Carvers.
Yep.
Nicely played.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Thick edge! Finds the fielder with that shot.
Right on.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yeah.
Middle that one, great timing.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Yes.
Perfectly timed.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing, lovely front foot shot that has raced to the boundary.
Yeah.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Yes.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
Jackson comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Power and precision in that shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Big edge. That's poor.
Didn't hit that well, very late playing that shot.
Wait. Yeah.
A couple on offer here.
Jackson gets off the mark.
Yeah. Keeper.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Wait on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Massive edge. How did they miss that? Don't think it matters. They look like they were home. Conway coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep, yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That's raced to the boundary. Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Yep.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
24 runs added in that over. The Knight Riders are 3 for 100. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep.
Big edge. Where's that going?
Through the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yeah.
Great shot. Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Yeah.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Strays onto leg and glanced it sweetly. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Yeah,
Hit
yeah.
right on the body. Misjudged it a bit maybe. But couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. And that's the end of the innings. The Super Kings have been set a target of 120 runs. Didn't get anywhere near the first ball of the innings.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yep, yep.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yes.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Beaten on the drive.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
6 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 1 for 6. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Chance! Huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Catch it. Yep.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or 2 to slow things down again.
Yeah.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Nice bowling. Well bowled.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep. Nice bowling.
Chance!
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if the keeper felt a bit hard done by there. In the end, it'll just go down as byes.
Nice bowling.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Yeah. Keeper's in.
Lovely shot. Rocked onto the back foot and pulled away just behind square leg.
Yep. Keeper. Yes. Keeper's in.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Drives and misses everything.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Yeah. Nice bowling.
Good pickup. Big chance.
Beautiful slower delivery. That was just too good for them.
Well bowled.
Conway got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yeah.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Over. The Super Kings are 1 for 36.
Yes.
Couldn't have played that any better.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yes.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yeah.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Caught, one of the easiest catches you'll see.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Chennai Carbons.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait though to face their first ball.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Well bowled.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much though.
Yep.
Finds the edge.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
That's the over. The Super Kings are 2 for 47. Narain into the attack now from the north end.
Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Yep.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Yeah.
Super shot that.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Bowl disturbs the furniture.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yep.
Out!
Oh, yeah!
Good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Pick that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up, punched away nicely to get off the mark.
Super piece of timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Great shot, great timing.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Russell with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Way down.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Huge edge. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Keeper's ball. Yep.
Big appeal. Caught. Banged off the glove.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Yep. Yep.
Edged it. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. And out, straightforward catch by the wicket-keeper. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
And that marks the end of the match.
That win never looked in doubt from very early in the match. There's been a great performance and a deserved win.
That ended up being an easy win in the end, just staying ahead of